I looked at my heart rate monitor and it was creeping up. So I'm trying to keep it around 135, 140. So you know where I am, so I've just popped up. I've got to get some miles in. I'm just trying to, I was going to do an event this weekend at Sherwood Pines, but I don't think I'm really fit enough yet. But so I'm going to go out on Friday and do like a replica of the event in the Forest of Dean. So I'm going to go and get some gravel miles in on Herbie and see how it is. But today I'm out on this bike because next week it's going to rain next week, but I've got to be out next week and pre-ride some routes. So I'll be out testing 3 routes in the next couple of weeks, 2 for the 3100, and also I've got an event called Fatpacker. It's not really an event, it's just a day out, or a weekend out I should say, with some fellow fat bikers if they want to come up, if they want to turn up. I'm riding from Slam 69 Bike Shop over to the Daneway pub. I've got a 20 mile to get there and about 10 miles to get back, something like that. But it's not fixed. I've got a route set out, but if the weather's horrendous then we may have to cut it short, we'll see. But yeah, it's just to get out in the winter and try fat bikes out and camp out and have some fun. Planning to do a lot more of that, more social fat bike gatherings, weekends out. Yeah, looking forward to it. Okay, I'm going to go and have a little bimble in the woods. I'm not going to be filming too much today. I just wanted to get out. I've just tried something with the drone, as you'll see. I've been learning about the new DJI Mini 5 Pro drone which I bought, which I mentioned maybe because I lost the last one in the river. But anyway, yeah, it's got some really interesting features on it, stuff I've never used before, stuff I didn't think was on the old one. Things like waypoints. I think it may have been on there, but I've never used it. So I've just filmed with using waypoints just a minute ago. So you can set a route out and just let the drone go and forget it, and it'll just follow that route and it'll do whatever you want it to do on the way. So it'll be interesting to see what the footage looks like. But apart from that, it's getting a little bit cold, so I'm going to get moving. Probably head off into Cranham Woods over there and have a bit of a play around and have a explore. Right, let's get going. Hi, welcome to another video. I know it's been a while, but we're back. So in this video you will see I go out for a ride on my Pinion Fatbike, checking out the local woods. I just wanted to get out, do some exploring, get the Fatbike going again. Haven't ridden it for a while. So yeah, really, or the Pinion I should say. Got a few things planned in the next 2 weeks, so that's good. And then the main thing I'm doing this week is I'm challenging myself. I'm testing myself. I was going to enter a gravel race in Sherwood Pines at the weekend, but I thought, I don't know how good I am, how fit I am. I haven't raced in years and years and years. So what I've done is I've come up with a plan. I'm going to replicate the distance and probably do more ascent over the same amount of distance and just see how long it takes me. I'm going to ride 6 laps of the Forest of Dean family cycle trail. It's basically gravel. It's not flat. There are flat sections obviously, but there's a slight rise, there's a descent. So I'm going to do that on Friday, which is tomorrow. So look forward to doing that, and I'm going to be using HERBY because HERBY is a gravel bike in my book. So I'm going to set this up now, and then if you keep watching, you'll see if I do it or not. Right, let's just get ready. So the plan today is to do a replica of Sherwood Pines gravel race, glorious gravel. Right, so I'm going to get the bike ready and get cracking. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to film. Might be a little bit boring this bit because I've got the drone, but I can't really, I'm not going to have time to stop and put the drone up and fiddle about, so it's more likely going to be a bit of POV and me chatting, but we'll see. Well, first of all, you may notice something. I've forgotten my helmet. I'm going to have to ride with no helmet on. This is a real no-no for me, but hopefully today it's just gravel, I should be fine. Don't recommend it. So I haven't raced for a long time. And obviously this is 50 odd miles, potentially 5-6 hours, and the thing I learned a while ago is to have a heart rate monitor on and ride to your heart rate, not the people around you. I was riding along and imagining people coming past me and me wanting to speed up, thinking no. I looked at my heart rate monitor and it was creeping up, so I'm trying to keep it around 135, 140, even on the climb. First climb up I went to 149 I think, so backed off a bit, but that's what you got to do if you want to have a good finish. Don't go balls out. Take it steady. Not silly steady, but a reasonable pace. And try and enjoy it. It's not all about stressing out. So I'm just not sure how far I am. Not very far. Oh, 4 kilometres. I've got kilometres on my Wahoo, which is really annoying. I think in miles, so I think, oh, 4 miles. Oh no, it's not, it's kilometres. So 7k. Less than 10 to go, 7 to go. So I managed it. I did the 84k, and it took me, I didn't actually, 4 hours something, 52 miles, which is 84k, and it took me 4 hours and 4 minutes, and I'd worked it out to be 6 hours, so I was way out, and obviously it was gravel, but I did 2,800 feet of climbing in that ride, so nearly 3,000 feet, so a lot more than I anticipated, I'll be honest. I'll have to say, in Australia I really got on with this bike, and it's partly why I wanted to do this ride today, and what I've been thinking about doing after Australia was to do a gravel ride, because I really enjoyed it. But today didn't go well. I was all right for half of it. I got to 40k, and then I started to, I'm not really enjoying this anymore. And then by the last, or 2 laps to go, I could have thrown it in. I could have thrown the bike in the bushes. I think I was bored, and it's not very comfortable. I think when you're on rougher stuff, I don't know what it is really, because in Australia I didn't have the problem. But I have noticed one thing, which is quite, I hadn't noticed before, is I ride pigeon-toed on this narrow set of cranks, normal cranks to most people. I'm so used to a fat bike now. On my fat bike, my feet are pretty parallel. But I noticed today my one foot was really turned in because my ankle was out further, like I was trying to ride with a wider crank. So I'm going to investigate that a bit. But yeah, it wasn't comfortable. I think I just miss fat bike. I've got so used to a fat bike now. It's yeah, it's a bit of a. But I will persevere. The other thing that I haven't mentioned, and I'm trying not to mention, is my tablets, which I take. When I was in Australia, I take 4 milligrams of prednisolone, and I had no problems. I was absolutely hunky-dory. But the doctor wants me to come off them again. He keeps saying you need to come off slowly. So when I came back, I've been doing, for the last week and a bit, I've done 3 milligrams one day, 4 milligrams the next, up, down, to try and slowly trigger my body to get used to 3 milligrams. But today I didn't feel too clever, so I'm wondering whether that was part of it. But I need to give it a few days to because 50 miles is not long for me, especially on gravel and just on a very light bike. Whereas normally I can ride 50 miles on a heavy fat bike and not bat an eyelid. So we'll see anyway. But anyway, that was it. That's rounded up today. It was successful. I managed to do it, which was good. I feel fine now. I was just a bit... I think I was maybe just bored. But it's not much fun going around in circles. Six laps. So and racing isn't for me. I think I said in the video when I was riding around, racing is not for me. I don't enjoy it. I was curious, hence I think it was probably a good idea for me to go and do today rather than go and enter a race and then discover it when I paid for it. So yeah, racing is just not, it's not my thing anymore. So I'm going to stick to what I do: leisure riding, videoing. Couldn't get any good footage today because I didn't have time. I couldn't stop because obviously I was trying to see how quick I could do this distance. So unfortunately not an awful lot of video this week. I will get something together and put it up, and then next week hopefully we'll have some more riding and some nice views of places and stuff like that. So riding, my videos will be riding, pretty much riding only now, or bike related only. I'm not going to do anything else. I've been looking into how YouTube works, and you have to do what your audience is used to you, or why they watch you. Hopefully you watch my videos because you like the bike stuff. So if I put something else in, like a holiday to Australia or walking around a field or a sunset, then it doesn't get put out to you. So AI's in charge of everything now. Okay, that's it. I think that's probably going to be the end of this week's video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next week, hopefully. I'll try and keep to a video every week. This one may be a little bit late. I'm hoping to get it out Sunday. Today's No, it's not. It's Friday. So hopefully get it done tomorrow and get it out. So yeah, it should be out for Sunday. Right, okay. Take it easy. Have a wonderful week. Look after yourselves. Catch you later.